Special Assistant to the President on the Ease of Doing Business, Jumoke Oduwole, says a successful public-private partnership is anchored on the rule of law to keep pace with every economy. She made this statement at the 7th Annual Conference of International Law Association, Nigeria in Abuja, with the theme Public-Private Partnership and International Law, Building Blocks for Sustainable Infrastructure Financing. Celestina Area has the details.
Public-private partnership has a contract period of 20 or 30 years or even more. Financing comes mostly from the private sector but requires payment from the public sector or user over the lifetime period of the project. The private sector is involved in implementing, designing and funding of the project, while the public sector engages in monitoring of compliance. Risks are distributed between the public and private partners through a process of negotiation. Ideally, though not always according to the ability of each to access, control, and cooperate them. This gathering of lawyers, academics, government officials, and experts from various sectors of industry and commerce is to better understand how successful PPP can be better executed.
The basics of PPP are sanctity of contract, rule of law, making sure that the consumer pricing is right, the technical skills. But one thing that makes a PPP work is contractual sanctity for the investor, and for the community from the government side engagement, making sure that that private sector element is still able to keep the price down.
This conference has shed a very important light on how Nigeria can leverage PPPs to accelerate government development agenda.
Nigeria as a country has been able to undergo massive infrastructural development through the use of PPP, like roads, bridges, seaports, train stations, amongst others. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.